before starting with the video, I wanted to mention some of the supplies if you're using this as a guide to make like pigments. This is like a little basket that I made with the things that you can need, that you will need. Okay, so number one, and I think it's one of the most important, it's the alum, which it's a powder. It's like a salt. I'm gonna put the name here, like the scientific name. But yeah, I bought this really easily, and it was actually kind of cheap. So yeah. Next off is washing soda. I made this myself because I couldn't find it on my local stores. But it's basically baking soda baked. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, basically you just have to put it in a pan or like in the oven for like 20 minutes until it's actually a little bit different than baking soda. So yeah, it is important to do that. Next stuff you're going to be needing is a paper towel and filters. I am using coffee filters, but you can use, well, any other type of cloth. Next off, we have a coffee grinder. You can actually grind the powders yourself, but I find this really easier. And you are also going to need just like a teaspoon or a tablespoon glasses where you can pour in the alum and the washing soda. And last but not least, this is a paper sheet where I put my swatches and some annotations and notes from what I'm doing. Also, I have a dish here. Basically, I use this to mix my painting with the gum arabic, so you can use like a glass palette or something like that. And yeah, that's it. After a couple of minutes, this is how the red cabbage paint is looking. As you can see there, it is separating the water from the pigment, so I'm really happy because at first I thought it was not going to work out, but I think it is. So I'm just gonna let it rest for a couple of more hours. This is how they are looking after one night that I let them rest. I don't know if you can see this clearly, but that's the pigment right there. It is separating from the water. I thought by now it would be like already like separated, but it's not, so I think I'm just gonna have to wait probably one more day till I filter this. Also, the beetroot pigment is turning like a brownish color. You can see there my reflection of me recording. When I was boiling this, it was a beautiful red, and I just wish it would have stayed that color, but it didn't. But it's fine. It's also pretty cool brown. This is how the pigments are looking after a couple of days, like 2 days ago. As you can see, this is pretty settled in. I think it's now time to pour it into a coffee filter, and I think I'm gonna pour this one too. As you can see, I'm noticing that the beetroot pigment is becoming more towards green. At first it was a beautiful red, and then like a little purple red, and then it became brown, but now the red of the brown is fading away, leaving me with this beautiful green. So I don't know how it's gonna end up, but I'm really excited to do that. I gotta say that seeing this, also, I don't know why in the camera it looks a lot more blue than it is in real life. To me, it looks a lot more greener. I don't know why that is. But I also have to say that it has a powerful smell. It smells like something that I had never smelled before, and it's not really nice actually, but I mean, it's not gross, but you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm just now realizing that in the camera it looks a lot more blue. Wow, it's a little more green actually. Okay, so before the end of the video, I want to show you how the watercolors that I tried to make when the pigments were wet, how they came out. And a little, oh my god, I just don't want to, can you see there? They did not work. These are just, I really don't know what to do with them because like you can see it's fully dried. They were totally separated from the gum arabic, and like, yeah, you can see how in the video this pans were totally filled up, actually more than the top, but they are totally dry now and they don't work. So yeah. Also, here I have with me the other watercolors that I made when the pigments were already dried and pulverized. This is the red cabbage. You can see it works. I put them on bottle caps because I didn't have watercolor half pans. So, and also this is the, sorry, my cat was about to drink my milkshake. This is the beetroot pigment. So this one's work a little better. Well, they work as watercolors. So yeah, just let me show you how they paint so you can see them better. Also, this has nothing to do with the video, but just look at this tiny watercolor set that I made. It's so cute. I'm just gonna be posting updates of what I can do with this, like the paintings I can do on Instagram, I think. So yeah, also you can follow me there. See what I did there. But yeah, this is really cute. I can't, oh my god. So I just swatched them like a couple of times more. Because the colors themselves are very light and not so opaque. Also, I find that I have to like scrub the brush a lot on the pigment, and it's just not like definitely not the best watercolors. But this is how they can look. Maybe I can add like a couple of more layers to this color, so maybe it'll make it more slightly dark. I don't know. So yeah. Okay, so I'm editing the video right now. I'm sorry, I feel like this video has a lot of parentheses or whatever. I just want to say in conclusion, like as a form of closure to this video, the pigments that I made are, I mean, they could be better, definitely. So yeah, if you want to take this as a tutorial, I would say there are better videos out there that helped me a lot. I just wanted to make my own, and maybe in the future I can make a better one. But yeah, overall, the pigments were very pale and not very saturated, and they do work as watercolors. I haven't done oil paintings, which it would be also nice to try out. But yeah, just like I haven't tried them on other technique other than watercolors, so I couldn't tell you how they work and other stuff. But yeah, just if you're gonna do this, I really wish you the best luck. And also, I just realized this is a really bad angle for my face. Bye bye.